MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Washington Nationals.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be a slugfest. I mean, to me, the key might be getting in that bullpen first. Who scores early? Who's able to get in that pen and just continue to keep the pressure on the other club?
Shelby Miller gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched into the 5th inning, and he just didn't have enough to get past that. Got a no decision. I think if he can give them some length, get to the 6th or maybe the 7th, then he's got a good shot of winning this game today. All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Nomar Mazara. Talking about bursting on the scene as a youngster. He did just that. And he showed us all his tools, the power from the left side, but also his ability to range in the outfield and make the throw to the right base.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, second baseman, number 8.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A chilly October night here for Game 1. 47 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. One away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
In now, Austin Kelton. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Into the box now, Kelly Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Miller readies the 2-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. The high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two out with the man at first. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one sent foul.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A check on first by Miller, just keeping him close. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. In the dirt here. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Nomar Mazara has in store. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Jake Wynn is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing, it was solid. I'll put it that way. He pitched into the 6th inning, but he couldn't get out of the 6th inning. I don't know if he ran out of gas or just wasn't able to locate his pitches. But in this game, if he's able to execute, minimize the pitches early in the game, I think he'll have a chance to go deeper in the game. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nomar Mazara sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. So striding in, James Kaplan. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Batting third.
And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. Now at the plate, Alfonso de los Santos. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just hung in there on that one.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Standing in now, Sebastian the Dude lays off 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
2 out with the man at first. Fouled straight back. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Stepping up now, Rudy Nunez. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
Matt, this is a big at bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down on top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place was already ready to erupt, just to enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer so far in the series as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Into the box, Brett Mathis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's 3-0 Washington. So stepping in, Brandon Ota. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Ota.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now Miller on 1-1. 1-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series. And the Tigers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Stepping in now, Damon Goldberg. 4-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
No outs, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th, shortstop, Darryl Leonard.
In now, Darryl Leonard. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
In now, Anderson Benton, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Tapper up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Tigers able to claw one back on the strength of this solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 3 and the Tigers 1. Coming to the plate now, Hideki Kimura. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hideki Kimura.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Ota scoops it up, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So coming to the plate, Juan Morales. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And the pitch on 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Miller.
The pitcher, Shelby Miller, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, this is the advantage of playing in the National League Park. You bring the National League pitcher to the plate, and he gets a base hit. Playing the game he's been playing all year.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones going back on it, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
You can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Into the box now, James Kaplan, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you don't throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. A little low. It's 2 and 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder Alfonso de los Santos.
Striding in once again, Alfonso de los Santos. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Leading off for the Tigers, catcher Jake Wynn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Miguel
attention, please.
Nieves comes
Now
in
pitching
unexpectedly
for
from the
Washington,
pen in relief
number
of his
0,
injured teammate.
Miguel Nieves.
Another 0-2 coming. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all
The
around the
batter,
zone,
number 8.
and then you bring that
Second
one
baseman,
inside. You can't do
Matt
anything with it. What does
Danny.
it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Mac Daddy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Nunez sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Kelton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Kelton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazar is under it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail 6-1. Ready for another chance. Sebastian, the Dude.
Leading off for
No
the
official
Nationals.
at bat for him, but he has
Catcher,
scored a run in this one.
The Dude.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
1-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. The man moves over. 1 out.
The batter, center fielder, Rudy Nunez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rudy Nunez. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang
Now
it
batting,
and bang it.
second baseman, Brett Mathis.
Stepping in now, Brett Mathis, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Runner at second here with one man out. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Into the box, Hideki Kimura, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 delivery. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Kelly Jones. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Lifted in the air out to right. Mazzara is there, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew the Man.
Striding in, Andrew the Man. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. One run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Soft liner towards center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back standing. Into the box now, Brandon Ota, as he'll take a look at ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Damon.
Coming to the plate now, Damon Goldberg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. First and second now, one man out. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Darrell Leonard as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Now at the plate, Juan Morales. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Juan Morales.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitching. For me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Miguel Nieves. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
1-1, here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. On its way is pitch number 75. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Leonard takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, James Kaplan.
Ready once again, James Kaplan. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
1-0 pitch on the way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Alfonso de los Santos.
Now here comes the Tiger skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Tino Guevara answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Alfonso de los Santos will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. At the plate, Anderson Benton. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Fouled back. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Murillo.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Ready for another shot now. Mac Daddy 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Ball
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's set